Boom! What's up, everybody? Coach Corey here. Together we'll do it better. I tried doing a live here just a second ago, and I guess my website URL is against community standards, so I'm going to start a new one. But anyway, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to import Clickfunnels funnels into my ULA Suites funnel builder / CRM, and show you how easy it is. Right. The cool thing is once I get these in here, anybody that purchases my suite package from me can actually get these already preloaded in their account, where all they have to do is go in there and customize them. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, take you guys into it. So this is my ULA Suites, my Unlimited Life Academy Suites package, right? And basically there's an option over here on the left hand side where it's for funnels. You just click on funnels, and then you can click on funnels and create a funnel, right? I'm going to continue on with this mini offer yellow. So I already put in one red offer, and this is going to be a yellow one. I'll show you guys what it looks like real quick, because I just imported this on my laptop. I was doing it live just 2 seconds ago. But this is basically what the funnel is going to look like, right? And then it's just like Clickfunnels as far as customizing it. Obviously, you just click in here. You can change out the title, whatever you want to do. It's got the image pre-built. This is where you would add an element, and then you could create a form in here, which I'm not going to do for you guys, but I can definitely show you how to do that once you get in. But basically, this is just a simple funnel where you can guys create like a mini offer. So if you want to do like, I don't know, Canva templates, or if you have funnels that you want to sell, or just those, you see them all the time in ads, right? Where it's like, oh, you can get this, whatever. Just little mini offers where you're going to sell them for like 27 bucks, 47 bucks, maybe tops. And then you can just see it's all just customizable, but this is all already pre-built. So this is the first page. This is just the landing page. I'm going to show you guys really quickly how you can import the next page, right? So all we got to do is wait for this to load back up. And I'm going to go into my Clickfunnels account. I'm going to grab the URL. I guess I should kind of show this maybe. Let me pull this up on the screen and see if it shares. So here we are. This is like inside my Clickfunnels account. And what you're doing is I'm just previewing the funnel, right? But all you got to do is grab this URL, just copy it, bring it back over here, get a new step. You're going to name the step. So this would be like the upsell, probably, right? Upsell. Got the upsell. You guys can always change these out once you get in here yourselves. So you get the thing. But you're just going to drop it in there, create funnel step, and then this is going to upload it. Right? Pretty simple. I'm going to stop sharing this for a second, just because my computer just takes a long time to import it for whatever reason. It usually only takes a couple seconds, but if I'm sharing my screen on here, it usually takes a little bit longer. So I'm just going to not be on screen real quick, and now it is done. So I'll go back to sharing the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So now the second page of the funnel is already uploaded. Again, you're just going to have to come in here, change out the text, put how much you're going to sell it for, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's not like a completely done for you funnel, but it is going to help you get started. Right? So that's the second page. There is going to be one more page inside the funnel that I need to grab, which is going to be the thank you page. So I'm going to jump back over into my Clickfunnels account and then grab the URL for that. Go back in here, go back a step, and I'm just going to do one more step real quick. And one more step, and this is just going to be a thank you. So all you got to do is put thank you. We can make 2 words here, whatever, right? Thank you for that. Paste the URL, confirm, create funnel step one more time. And I'm going to get back on the screen while it imports, because like I said, it goes faster if I do it this way. And then just like that, the next one is done, right? So that's the complete funnel. So it's a 3-step funnel. As you can see here, this is the congratulations. This is the thank you page, basically, right? But everything matches, everything looks good. This is the yellow version that you probably can change things around if you wanted to. But that's how fast it can be, right? So if you have your own funnel that you want to import, it's simply just a matter of grabbing the URLs for each page. You got to do it one page at a time, which it kind of stinks, but it's literally copy and paste, right? So just a few things. So that is it for the mini offer yellow. I'm gonna go into my ClickBank account and see what other kind of funnels I have. Maybe find something different. Now I got too many funnels in there, so I'm going to funnels. Actually, I'm gonna put just my face on the screen so I can do this without you guys seeing. But I'm gonna go back into my funnels, and now I have somebody. If somebody's watching, I'll give you a list of things that I have. I have like VSL funnels, I have cart funnels, I have summit funnels, I have webinar funnels, I have survey funnels. So drop a comment real quick what you'd like me to import next, and I can go from there. The only thing with the software that isn't all that great is you can't import like the members area of Clickfunnels funnels, right? You can do all the pages leading up to it, but the actual members area itself doesn't clone over into this software, which kind of sinks. You have to kind of build out a whole members area. So if you already have one built out, you're gonna have to basically copy and paste everything over from yours into the other one. I don't see anybody leaving a comment on what they want to see, so I'm just gonna grab one. So I think I'm gonna go with, let's do a survey funnel. Let me see if I can find one that I'd like to import in. Some of these have like a lot of steps, right? So here's one. This is a fitness survey funnel. Is it a survey funnel? Yeah, it's a survey funnel, right? So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, one second. Share my screen here in just a second. So I'm gonna go back into the funnel builder, right? I'm gonna go to add a new funnel. And this can be fitness survey. Spell fitness, right? Yeah, it's okay. All right, we're gonna add a new step. We're gonna call this one home. It's the home page. And this one's gonna take me a minute to upload because I can do like 2 different steps in this funnel, right? So import it real quick. While that's importing, I'm gonna jump back on the screen. Let that soak in there real quick. Cancel out some of these open windows that I have. So that's that. Actually, I'm not going to do this funnel just because it does have a lot that goes into it. I don't want to make this video too long just to do one funnel. So let me find a different funnel, maybe a cart funnel or something. So I'm going to go through some funnels real quick. I have 5 of them. Yeah, I can just grab real quick, right? So this is good, probably. We'll do this one. So this is going to be a cart funnel. I'm going to go back. I'm going to actually delete this one real quick because I'm not doing it right now. So delete. Let me put it back on the screen. Share. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a cart funnel, right? So we're going to do a new. We're going to call this cart funnel 1. Great. Add new step. Boom. Boom. You can always change these things like before. We're going to post it in there. We're going to click create. I'm going to pop back on the screen while it's loading up. Like I said, usually it only takes just a few seconds for this to import. My computer's running a little slow. I got a ton of windows open, and we're also streaming on 3 different platforms right now. So, excuse me. Oh, tired. I can hear my kids yelling in the background. Hopefully you guys can hear them too. Hopefully you can hear them too. So here it is. Let me jump back on the screen, right? So here it is. This is what the funnel looks like on the inside. This is my logo. So you just change out this logo to your own, make your own brand, whatever. But basically everything's already in here. This is for like a mixer. You can obviously change out the images and all that kind of stuff. Put some images and stuff down in here for your testimonials. This is just a cart phone. Great way to do that, right? So we will save it real quick. We're going to back out, and then we're going to go back into funnels, because now I got to go grab like the next step of the page, right? So the next one's going to be the order page. So to get that, I'm just going into, I'm not showing it on the screen, but basically I'm just going into my Clickfunnels account where I already have it built. I'm copying the URL at the top of the screen, and then I'll come back in here and create a new step. And this will be what the order page, right? Order. After the order, URL from Clickfunnels. Confirm. Import it. And I'll just jump back on screen real quick while it's importing. Yeah, so this is like super simple, right? And then, like I said, anybody that ends up purchasing the software from me, I can instantly transfer all these into your account whenever you sign up. So one of the things that I plan on doing is kind of getting these funnels built. I'm going to have a nice variety of them already kind of built out in there. And then depending on what levels you guys join, because there's 3 different levels that I'm offering for the software. Some the first level is just a basic level, which doesn't come with anything. Then there's a second level, which you're going to have some funnels in there. It's going to have some other Chrome extensions that will come along with it. And then ultimately, the third highest level is going to have like everything that's inside of my office is going to be in yours, right? It's kind of the way that I look at that one. So now that page is all loaded up, same thing, just change out the logo yourself. And you just come down here and get it all hooked up. So that was the order page. Now I think there might be one more. There's upsell. Yeah, there's 3 more pages that we're going to do. So there's an upsell one. I'm trying to go grab the link to that real quick. So upsell one. All I gotta do is grab the URL again. We're gonna say upsell one. I'm just gonna paste the URL in here again. Confirm. Create. It's importing. Oh, wasn't even showing my screen, but you can see it's importing. And then I'm gonna start going on to the next one real quick. So I'll go grab the next step in the process, which is going to be upsell 2. That one loads up, and you can see now that one loaded up. So I've got this one-time offer. Just, all you're gonna have to do is change up the text, right? All this, and then change up obviously, if you have a different product than a Blender, you're gonna put a different image in where it needs to be, and you're gonna customize all the texts for whatever it is that you're selling, right? But this is just the upsell 1. The next one is going to be the upsell 2 page. Make sure I got the right one. Let's see, it's not over now. It's not over there. It's not that one. It is going to be upsell number 2. So I'm just going to copy the real quick. I'm sorry, I kind of jumped on and off the screen, but go back out. We're going to add one more step in here real quick. And again, my computer's running so slow because I got so many things open and I'm trying to stream on like 3 different platforms. So let me stop sharing my screen real quick, that way it can load. Because it's faster if I can just stop sharing the screen. But all right, so there we go. I'll pop it back on the screen now. Pain in the butt, but it is what it is, right? But even right now, 14 minutes into this video, I've already uploaded 2 different. This is upsell 2. 2. The URL is this. Import it. And then we're going to hop back off the screen so it might load a bit faster. But yeah, so 15 minutes here. I've already imported, basically 3 funnels into this software. And again, if they were already complete, if they were already done, completely done inside of ClickFunnels, then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Right? Like once you got it, you got it. So that was it. Just uploaded upsell 2. So now I'm going to do the final page, which is the thank you page. It's super easy. Just grab the URL, copy it, go back in here, go back over. I don't know if I'm still sharing my screen or not. I'm getting confused now. I'll share my screen again real quick. And you guys can watch this process. So here we are in the funnel. I've already put all 3 of these in, or 4 of these in. We're going to do one more, and it's just going to be the final step, which is going to be the thank you page, right? So thank you. And copy the URL from Clickfunnels. And again, this is like the preview URL. That's why it's like super long. So if you guys are wondering, inside, when you're in Clickfunnels, if your site isn't published yet, so it's not like live on the internet somewhere, they give you like a preview. You click on the preview button and it pops up in a new window or whatever. You can grab the URL out of that and then just drop it into the software and it automatically loads in there for you. So super cool, easy way of doing it. It is now loaded, so there's a thank you page, same thing, this gives you other upsell options and stuff. And just come in here and completely customize it. So that's that one. So that's a cart funnel, that's what they call it, right? Because you're adding things to the cart basically as you go through the funnel. We are going to do another one. Let's keep on rolling with it, man. For 17 minutes. Let's see if I can knock it all out for you. And all these funnels that I'm importing right now are going to be available for anybody that buys the software, right? Kind of like preloaded templates, basically. Which there is already. Like if you come in here, I don't know if I'm still sharing my screen. You can come in here and actually go to like the template library. This is really geared towards more like brick and mortar businesses. So you can see agency, attorneys, auto dealers, chiropractor, dentists, day spa, construction, coaching, gym, hair, martial arts, media spa. Like these are already pre-built in there. So these are all just like little templates as well, right? So if you want to check them out, like let's just see gym real quick. It's got 3 different templates in here. Kind of just check it out. And these are already preloaded in there. But I'm showing you in this video how to import your ClickFunnels, right? So to do that, you're going to create a new funnel. First thing I want to do is like figure out which one I'm going to do, right? So I did a cart funnel. I did a mini offer funnel. Let's see about webinar. I got some webinars in here, right? I'm sure I do. And again, these are all coming from Clickfunnels, so they are in my Clickfunnels account. Some of them will actually have Clickfunnels stuff in it, right? Because I didn't switch it out yet. So this one is a webinar funnel. So this is the first one that I'm uploading, right? This one is going to be straight from ClickFunnels. So I got these from like Funnel Fridays. I try to collect them from Funnel Fridays, but Russell says that I have the right to do what I go out with them. So let's see, just be home. Okay, so it's in here. Select it here. Let me go back over here real quick. Grab the URL, copy the URL, paste it, confirm, create funnels out. We're just going to let that load up. But yeah, so I got these funnels from Funnel Fridays. And Russell says you can do whatever you want with them, so I'm just going to import them into my software. But now you can see, I'll go back over and show you guys real quick. So you can see it's all loaded up in here, right? You can see you've got like Funnel Fridays because that's where I got it from. Everything in there, ready to go. So the next step is to add the next step of the funnel. I wish I could make this more exciting for you guys. I really do, but it's pretty boring. Building funnels is pretty boring. So I think this one's called the thank you page. Thank you. And oh, I don't know why my computer's not wanting to copy and paste. Well, this is the thank you page. And once that loads up, there's also a broadcast page. So we're going to add the broadcast page in. So there you go. You can see that loaded pretty quick. My computer might be trying to pick up a little bit. Copy. So that's that one. Right, that's the thank you page. So they opt in to be a part of the webinar. So what's up? Next, we're going to see. We're going to create another one. And see what this one's actually called. This one's called the broadcast page, right? So we'll just put broadcast. Broadcast. And we're going to actually copy. My computer is having fun with me today. Copy. Paste. Confirm. Create. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to have that page all done squared away. And there is one last page, which is going to be the actual replay page, right? So if people don't come and watch live, you're going to want them to be able to watch it anyway. So then we'll make sure that you can see that page, right? So it's all set, all done. And now I'm going to create the last one, which is going to be the replay page. So I'm just go here and put replay. Go grab the URL for the replay page. Copy it. Copy this time. Paste it. And create. I think this can be the last one I do. I mean, that's only 22 minutes. And I did 4 or 5 different phones now, I think. So right there, you can see it loaded up, loaded in. Then all you gotta do is come in here and customize it yourself for the funnel. I don't know, man. I might as well just do another one, right? It's only taking a couple minutes per thing. I got nothing else. I'm gonna be doing this anyway, so I might as well just stay online doing it, right? So with that being said, let me go back into the funnels, in my funnels. Let me see what else. I think I got some other cool stuff in there too, but I just don't know what they are. See, that was a webinar. Let's do a summit one. You guys want to create your own summit? These are speakers. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps in it. So this one's going to take a little bit longer, but it's okay. So this is going to be a summit. So we're going to create a new funnel. It's going to be summit 1 about speaker. It's geared towards speakers. New step. Call it home. Home. And we're going to go and check out the preview page. Grab the link from the preview page. Copy it. Here. Import. Just let that import for a second. While it's importing, I'm going to go ahead and grab the next page. This is going to be the order form. Stop sharing. Oh, there it goes. So it's the order form page. Is the next page. Order form page. So you can see this is all built out, right? Again, you got to come in here and change all the images and all that. Customize it for yourself. But that's okay. That's not too bad, right? If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it anyway. Copy this. Come back in here. The next step is going to be called order form. Order. We'll just order. Excuse me. copy, paste, confirm, upload. So the next step is going to be the order form. Order. Yeah. The next page is going to be the upsell page. So that's it. Thanks for registering. Yeah, same kind of thing. Just change out the pictures. Dang. Sneezing my head off over here. Okay, new step. This one's upsell. Oh, jeez Louise. Copy the URL, paste it in here. So this is the upsell page. Oh, get a huge 80% discount. Upgrade today. Ding ding. So that's what that one looks like. We're going to back out. Because we're going to go on to the next step, which is going to be the next step of the upsell. So you have order confirmation. Too much. And new step. All right, I'm gonna have to end the slide sooner than I thought because I can't breathe without sneeze right now. Let me see if I can just grab out this one real quick. Because the next page is just gonna be up. What's that? Next page. And then I'm just gonna put day 1, day 2, day 3. These ones. So this is gonna be changing day 1 of the summit. Oh, I wish I could stop continuing. Day 1 of the summit. So again, just grabbing the URL. Again, guys, this is like super boring. I'm sorry for watching this whole thing, but you should have the gist of it now. I just wanted to see if I could wrap out one more before I take off. Do it under 30 minutes. Do four funnels in 30 minutes. So the next one's gonna be since it's the day 1, right? Go here. Out. I don't know why it's a day 1. Day 2 is a new day. Day 2. Pick that one up. Day 2. And then there's gonna be one more, day 3, that needs templates. Goes up. You see day 1, day 2, day 3, right? This is so that you can unlock them as you go. This is day 2, so now day 1 and day 2 are open, day 3 is locked. Right? And then we're just gonna add day 3 and we'll be done. We'll be done for the day. So again, this is gonna be day 3. Paste the URL. Copy the URL and if you're right, and put it there. And then it said, and just like that, it's all gone. I'm in that job, I know. I got it. So then you can see right here, day 3 is unlocked right now playing. They're unlocking. Watch them. Bada bing, bada boom, you got a summon. Just like that. Compliments of Funnel Friday. So, anyways, that's it. Like I said, let's see how many I did here. I did the last half hour. It's exactly 30 minutes now. I was able to do 1, 2, 3, 4 funnels. Right. This one was already done. But that one's in there, and then you look, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the steps I had in for it, which is pretty cool. The mini offers are nice and sweet. They're only 3 steps. That last summit speaker, the speaker one was kind of a longer one, but still, I ended up doing all 4 of those in 30 minutes. Importing them from my Clickfunnels account into my ULA Suite account, and then from there, you got to customize the funnel. Obviously, make sure that it's going to be geared towards whatever it is that you're trying to sell. And then the cool thing is that now you don't have to connect like your GetResponse or Aweber to ClickFunnels. Everything can be done from this point on inside of the actual software itself. So I'll run you through really quickly what that kind of looks like so you guys can see what it will ultimately look like. Put it back up on the screen. So if we go back to let me just grab the mini offer. Right. So the mini offer is going to have. Oh, excuse me. Something to purchase on, right? So over here, we need to create a form over here, like an order form, right? So in order to do that, let's go back into the software. Of course, computer's going a little bit faster. You can come over here, and you're gonna go into marketing, and form builder, and then you can create a new form, right? And then whatever the name of the funnel is, that's what you would do. But basically, this is where you can just grab everything and drag it over and drop it in, right? So that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy to create form in there, and then you just connect the form to the funnel. If I go back into my funnel, I'll kind of show you. Actually, let me show you really quickly what the forms kind of look like, right? So we go back into the form builder. Okay, and you'll see these are all the different forms that I have that I already created. This one that I just did. Well, I just did this one yesterday, and these are simple, right? Just name and email, and then show me the free video. So that one I attached to the funnel for perpetual income. So by going here, I go down to the perpetual income ClickBank, right? So this is a ClickBank product I actually use, but basically this page right here is what this is just the form right here. So you click on this button, it opens the pop-up. This is that form that I just showed you. As soon as somebody clicks on or somebody fills that out, it gets triggered. So I create a trigger to where it's going to add them to a campaign and then add them into my contact fields, right? So there's kind of a lot that goes into it, but again, it's way less confusing because of the fact that everything's all in one platform. Like you can see over here on the left-hand side, right? So for that last form, I was able to just go here to triggers, and then I created a new trigger, but I got under ClickBank products for perpetual income, and basically it shows you what it's going to do, right? So here, when the form is submitted, it's gonna the form equals perpetual income. So that's the form that I just talked about. So once that's submitted, what happens is it adds it to the campaign. That's what this is, right? It adds it to my perpetual income campaign because I have an email autoresponder hooked up to it, and then it creates an opportunity in my pipeline. The pipeline is perpetual income, which I'll show you here in a second, and it's in the opt-in form, right? So if I go back to my opportunities, whenever somebody goes to that perpetual income form and fills it out, right? These are this is what's created. These people are all created. So they land in the perpetual income, and then from there, I know they start getting the emails, right? So the emails, if I go into marketing, go into my campaigns, I'll show you ClickBank products, right? So I have one built. Each ClickBank product that I end up adding to this funnel, I can just add like to these campaigns kind of thing, right? So like this one with perpetual income. A lot of clickbait products already come with some email copy, right? Some swipes. So this one had 14 of them that I took, and I just added them in here, and it was super easy. All you gotta do is come in here, you add one, you put in the you copy and paste basically, right? And then just make sure that your links, if there's links inside the emails, make sure that they're gonna go to your ClickBank affiliate link. And then as soon as you're done, you can just click on the next one and go and keep doing it. Keep repeating the process, right? Just copy paste, basically. Make sure that you're putting your email, your own name in there, making sure your links to your product are in there, and then ultimately you want to make sure that it's going to send after they join. Obviously, after like the last one. This is just how long you want it to wait. So I just put 1 and then finally day, right? So after they get email 1, it's going to wait a day. It's going to send them email 2. It's going to wait another day. Send them email 3. Wait 3 more days, right? And send them email 4, so on and so forth. So this is an email autoresponder that's built in. And then the cool thing is like I haven't gone this far yet, but what I could do is if they open this email, I could always put like a button or something in this email, and I could set a trigger so that if they open it, it moves the opportunity along the pipeline, right? So it kind of moves them down the road, so that I know that they're taking action inside of these emails. But I think that's about it as far as getting everything set up. Once the campaign is set up. Oh yeah, and the triggers, you'd have that set up as well. I think that was already in there. So if I go back into the triggers, so I just want to double check for my own purpose, right? So this perpetual income, which is what I was showing you, oh yeah, it's added to the campaign, right? So that's added to the perpetual income campaign, which is the email sequence that I just showed you guys, and it just walks into that whole thing. So everything's completely automated, which is awesome. And I can do all of that without ever leaving this platform. That's what I like about it the most. Like what I hated back in the day was having to, you own Clickfunnels and then you own Aweber or GetResponse or whatever. And then it's like you got to go back and forth between the two and making sure that they're connected and working and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a big pain in the butt. But in here, you can keep track of it all in one place, which is really cool. And then the cool thing is if you ever wanted to check on it, all you have to do is but there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can click on the opportunities and then actually go to an opportunity and see. So I don't know if there's any going on last year. I haven't come on with that yet. Great email. I'm going to use this one because I know that I'm in here, right? So I'll show you. These are all leads that are coming in from the brand reload method. So if I go down the bottom, I think I might go. I opted in right here, right? So if I click on here, on my card, if you create it this way, you're gonna be able to see all the conversations that you're having, right? So the conversation began on June 4th, and then these are all the emails that have been sent out, right? So you can see exactly what they've done. Message-wise, if you have text messages, SMS messages, they'd be in here too. You can just send them a new text message right from the platform if you wanted to, or you can do an email if you want to, right? You can do it right from this platform. And over here on the right, it's going to be the same kind of thing. So this is like your actual customer journey. So visited page, submitted form, page visit, form submitted. All of these, and these ones, a lot of these are because I'm using this to test, right? So, but it's showing me everything that's happening, and then and what it's doing. So that's the great part about this software is that it manages everything for you. It's awesome. And then that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on how to import your Clickfunnels funnels into the ULA Suite package and get it going. And again, anybody that does join, anybody that buys the ULA Suites package will get those funnels preloaded in their account. So all I have to do is customize them and get going with it. So that's it for this video. 39 minutes. It took me longer to explain everything that it did to actually use it, right? So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in another video.